Have you ever been living your life day in and day out, same routine, same crappy job, and same tiny apartment that's too small for you and your growing family? I have. And one day it just hit me. What am I doing? Do I really want to make pizzas for the rest of my life? Something needs to change. This was the point I was at 4 years ago. Today I'm going to talk to you about my life and when I realized I needed to make a change and what I did about it. First, I will talk about a little bit of my background and I will talk about the things that led me to this point. I will then explain what I did to make this change. I was born and raised in Virginia Beach. I lived with my mom and my stepdad. I had two brothers, one older, one younger. At the age of 16, I became pregnant with my daughter and I had her at the age of 17. Um, Soon after that, I received my GED and then I had to get a job. And the deal my parents made with me was if I had a job, then I could continue to live with them and raise my daughter. So I found a job at the pizza place nearby my house. It started off as just a part time thing, 2 to 4 days a week. And then eventually, once I learned more experience, I moved up to an hourly manager position. Soon after that, I met my husband at the job. And after about a year of us dating, we decided that we wanted to move into an apartment together. And right around that time, I was offered a salary manager position. So I took it, and things were going great for a while. I was making more money, working a normal 45-hour week, was able to support my daughter, and we were able to afford our apartment on our own. A couple of years later, I became pregnant with my son, and I was also offered a general manager position a couple of months before that. So I was taking on that, and at first it didn't seem like too much, but as time went on, I realized it was very time consuming. When I went home, my phone was still constantly going off. I was staying later. I was, not having my normal 2 days a week off. It was just a lot. So after my son was born, I realized that this just isn't what I wanted to do anymore. I didn't want to waste my time doing something that just gives me a paycheck. I wanted to spend my time doing something that I actually love to do, and it was just time for me to make a change in my life. So that fall, I enrolled at TCC. I started taking 2 classes to start off, and after a while, I realized that being a general manager and being in school and being a mom and a wife, it was just too much. So I decided that I wanted to step down so I could focus more on everything else. And so far, it's been great. I've taken more classes. I've been able to move on with my education a lot faster. I only have one more semester, and then I will be transferring to ODU to get my bachelor's in education. And I have given you my personal experience, my moment of clarity when I realized I needed to make a change in my life, and the events that led me to this point and what I did to make that change. Michelle Fennell once said, "Your life is a result of the choices you make. If you don't like your life, it is time to start making better choices." My name is Brittany Rowe. This is CST 110 2019 summer semester, and I'm presenting my introduction speech about myself. Thank you.